a lot of people ask, why am I not in Grimm's videos anymore, and why don't I wrestle? And I say to myself, if I had a penny for every time I had to answer this on Twitter or YouTube or wherever, Amino Wrestling Group, I figured I have a lot of pennies, and then it hit me. I could have a lot of pennies.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. This is half Q&A, half I'm tired of saying it, half pay attention to the last person that asked me something on my Twitter. I swear to God, yes, this is what set me off. The other day, and Thomas Gibbs is right there, and Paul Willis, they're like, they're on it. They sometimes answer for me. That's how bad it is. Somebody asked me the other day on Twitter, how come you don't wrestle in Grimm's Toy Show anymore? Not 3 tweets later on my page did another person ask me the same effing question. Give me something to throw. Here's a stress ball. That was hilarious. Okay, so here it is. Why don't I wrestle? I get these 2 questions a lot. And it's a couple of answers, and there's a bit of a story, so it's hard to just fit it all into one tweet or, you know, try to tell the story, because the average attention span of the average youth of our day is the size of a gnat. And so what happens is, why don't I wrestle? And if I don't wrestle, how come I don't ref or don't do commentary? And then, why am I not in Grimm's videos anymore? Well, here's the story. And I had Grimm in fucking tears, man. You could ask him. He was crying when I asked this all the time. The other question is, hey, can you, Alex, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. Can you say hi to Grimm for me? Fucking no! Go tweet him yourself! You guys don't know how rude that is. Oh my effing God! Okay, why don't I wrestle in Grimm's Toy Show anymore? Well, years ago, I played football and I hurt my back. I was running the ball and I slipped on the grass, and the guy coming to tackle me ended up tackling my back. And I was like, ugh! And I didn't get off the ground for like 30 minutes. The game ended because nobody wanted to play anymore. I was really stiff. I was laid up for like 2 weeks. And yeah, I mean, I still went to work because, you know, back in the day, you know, you did stuff. You were an adult. That's what you had to do. You had to go to work. So I went to work and, you know, everything was fine and I straightened up and blah, blah, blah. So, Grimm's Toy Show comes along and we're like, oh, yeah, let's do some wrestling. And I did a couple of matches against Grimm. This is another side question I get asked a lot. Did you ever wrestle? Yes. I was Grimm's first big opponent. I mean, there were some other guys back in the day, you know, like Jamie the Mailman and, oh my goodness, who else? Wow, I don't even know. But in the very first episode of Grimm's Toy Show, I am the guy that worked at Target that wouldn't go in the back room looking for wrestling figures for him. And I'm like, nah, they don't exist. And the computer's wrong. And he RKOs me right in the aisle. I'm just walking down the aisle, doing my job, and out of nowhere, bam, Grimm nails it on me. And I'm like, so we had a match, and we did the, you know, we did, what do you call it? We did the match. I actually won the title from Grimm. And he did this other thing, and he ended up going to jail for like 2 weeks. So I had like a free reign of 2 weeks with the title. It was great. I did a lot of these are collected. A lot of them, I don't know how the hell to find them. But some of them I have collected. They're on a playlist on my channel called Alex on Grimm's Show. And, you know, you look down the list, you could see a couple of the real older ones. There's one where I pull up in my Jeep Liberty and I run over his wrestling figures in the backyard there. And, I'm like, no, I guess it was this arm because I'd be driving. And I'm like, here's my next secret weapon. And here comes the original champ, the Giant. He's about over the fence. He's going to hop over the leg like over the top rope. Like, you know, he's a giant. Anyway, it was a lot of good times. And eventually we had the rematch in the snow, and he won the title back. And then I started my own show. And that was like 5, I don't know, years ago. It was a long time ago. So what happened was, in that match, there was a table spot, and I re-aggravated my old back injury, and I just can't wrestle. It's awful. Fast forward a little while to the food in the fridge match, which you guys have probably all seen. I strength trained a little, and I was like, I'm getting in the food in the fridge match. This is going to be my epic comeback. I was just not okay the next day, and I said, forget it. I'd rather be able to walk. And then why am I not in Grimm's videos anymore? Well, a lot of his videos now take place in the ring. Guess what I can't do? Ooh, it's not rocket science, folks. I mean, I can't wrestle. So then you ask, well, why don't you ref or commentate? Do you really want to ref or commentate if really what you wanted to do was wrestle but you couldn't? Do you think Daniel Bryan says, God damn it, I want to, like, high knee somebody right now instead of hosting Tuesday Night SmackDown Live? Of course he wants to get back in the ring. I would want to get back in the ring. It's just, I can't. So I just kind of, you know, I just don't. Plus, a lot of times when he films, I have to work. I do have a life. A lot of you guys think we just sit around and make videos all day long and, you know, eat shit. But no, I actually have a job. I work like 1 billion hours a week. I come home. There's feisty pants to take care of. There's food to cook dinner for. There's laundry to be done. Beds need to get made. TV shows need to get watched. And then there's my channel that nobody watches, but I still make videos for it. Yeah, by the way, I'm coming back this year. Little slowly but surely. So, it doesn't really leave a lot of time to be at Grimm's beck and because I'm not going to ask Grimm to change his schedule. It's his show. He's got to make a show, and he needs to, you know, follow a schedule. And if I don't fit into that schedule, then that's okay. It's been a very good understanding among all of us. You know, that's why a lot of times, you know, if me and Grimm are out like toy hunting, well, where are the Ninja Twins? Well, they're fucking working, man. You know what I mean? Oh, where's the tax slug? He's working. You know, there's shit we do outside of making the videos. I know you guys are just, it's incomprehensible. But it is. I mean, we have lives. Grimm's heel wife and the Grimmettes, they're real people that are Grimm's family. You've seen them take them to Disneyland and other places, and that's what happens. Why is Grimm not in your videos? Well, because he's got his own videos to make. I got my own videos to make. A lot of you think that it's just, we're all hanging around ready to make a video. That is just not the case. So what else do we do? Well, I still am in Grimm's Toy Show. I haven't quit. I just, you know, I'm just not readily available. So we do the pay-per-view results, right? When we're all hanging out watching the pay-per-view, it's either at Grimm's house or Rod and Todd's house, and you know, Tax Slug is there, and Grimm will throw up the camera, Doo-Hop will throw up the camera, and you know, it'll be, oh, did you believe that match? Nope, I didn't believe it. Back to you, Bob. And that's that. I don't do fan mail with Grimm because he's been doing it with Heel Wife, because it wouldn't, you know, we were doing it and like we would get something for Heel Wife and then he would have to save it for like another video, and it just made more sense to say, hey, Heel Wife, here you go, this one's for you. So they do it together. You know, besides I do my own fan mail. Oh, you don't know where the fan mail address is? It's Alex's Toy Show, P.O. Box 13, Bayville, New Jersey, 08721. That's my fan mail. Yeah. Who'd have thunk it? What else? So then there's random things we do. Like that night we went to McDonald's and Grimm took his shirt off to try on the Wrestle crate, and there was a t-shirt in it. It was crazy. And then, you know, a lot of times I'm behind the camera, like the last couple of shows at the VFW. I've been there. It's just I'm behind the camera filming it. So, you know, I can't just jump in the ring. I mean, that's you know, it's an indie wrestling. I mean, it's still indies, but it's still an organized event. I just don't jump in. Wow. What else? I think I might have covered it. Is that it? Let me just go down the list here. Why don't I wrestle? Ref commentary. Why am I not in Grimm's videos? Back injury playing football. Table spot aggravated. The food in the fridge match. I'm not in the videos because mostly around the ring. Blah blah blah. I still do that. Yep. I think I covered it. Oh, there's my own show, and of course Doo-Hop. You know, beat the buzzer challenge, and yeah, there's that. Yeah, Job Family. Yep, my own show. Fan mail with Heel Wife. Yep, that's where she went. Yeah, okay, that's everything. So, I hope this clears up a lot of information for you guys. Instead of for now on, I know you people are still going to ask, Alex, how come you don't wrestle? Because it happens every goddamn day of the week. Solid steel goddamn day of the week. And I'm just, instead of replying with an answer and an explanation, I'm just going to reply with this video. So, there you have it.